How to say we don't provide tax advice. Politely, business English. Setting clear boundaries protects both you and your clients. It safeguards your role and credibility by keeping you within your professional lane. No guesswork, no overpromising. It also helps you avoid legal and compliance risks that come from giving advice outside your qualifications, especially on sensitive topics like taxes. Finally, boundaries guide clients to the right expert, so they get accurate, tailored answers faster. Think of it like triage. You direct tax questions to a tax professional, while you provide the service you're trained for. Clear boundaries build trust, save time, and keep everyone safe. When setting boundaries, aim to be clear, calm, and respectful. Your tone should sound confident and kind, never defensive. First, state what you can't do in simple terms. No jargon, no long backstory. Then immediately offer what you can do. For example, I can't provide tax advice, but I can share our general policy and connect you with a tax specialist. This format keeps the conversation moving, shows goodwill, and prevents misunderstandings. Remember, clarity isn't rude, vagueness is. Direct language plus a helpful next step is the winning combo. Use a short professional script you can repeat consistently. Try, "We don't provide tax advice." It's clear, neutral, and firm. Follow with help. For tax-specific questions, please consult a tax professional. This politely redirects to the right expertise. Finally, define your lane. We're happy to share general information only. These 3 lines set scope, point to the correct resource, and show you're still supportive. Memorize them, mix and match as needed, and keep the cadence steady. Brief boundary, helpful redirect, supportive offer. Warm up the boundary with empathy and structure. First, acknowledge the question. Great question. It's a common concern. Next, explain the boundary briefly. That's outside our scope, so we can't advise on tax matters. Then provide a next step. ACPA can help with specifics. If you'd like, I can share a short list or point you to general guidance. This 3-part flow, recognize, restrict, redirect, keeps the client heard and supported. It turns a no into a constructive, here's how to move forward. Stay steady and repeat the boundary without sounding annoyed. I can't advise on taxes. Then reframe to policy or general info. Here's our billing policy and a general explanation of how taxes might affect timing. Finally, offer to connect with a qualified advisor. I can introduce you to a tax professional who can provide personalized guidance. This cycle, repeat, reframe, refer, prevents scope creep while still being helpful. If needed, document the interaction so the team stays aligned on what was and wasn't provided. Keep messages concise and consistent. Try, "For tax matters, we're not authorized to advise." It's formal and clear. Add scope. Here's a general overview, not tax advice. This signals helpfulness without crossing the line. Close with direction. Please consult a CPA for personalized guidance. Consider adding one practical link or directory to reputable professionals if your policy allows. Short sentences, clear subject lines, and bolded key phrases, if permitted, improve readability and reduce back and forth. Choose neutral verbs like provide, advise, and discuss to sound professional, not emotional. Avoid harsh absolutes. Instead of, "We can't help," try, "We can't advise on taxes, but we can provide general information." Always pair a boundary with a help offer, a referral, a resource, or a next step. Keep sentences short and confident. One idea per line, no hedging. This clarity reduces friction speeds decisions, and earns trust, especially with busy professionals who value direct, respectful communication. Your formula: say no clearly, then add a helpful path. Use the same phrases across email, chat, and calls to maintain consistency and reduce confusion. Prepare a referral list of tax professionals, ideally vetted and up to date, so you can redirect quickly. Save your scripts, practice them, and share with your team. When everyone sets boundaries the same way, clients get faster answers, risks drop, and your credibility rises. Clear, kind boundaries aren't barriers. They're bridges to the right expertise.